Hey everyone, welcome to Columbus Circle. This is where we're going to start our walk today, and we're walking through Times Square, and let's see how far downtown can we walk. Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to give us a like, thumbs up, to share, and if you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Thank you, and let's go. I walk NYC first. Hey, what's up? Yep. Let's see. The weather is cloudy. They say it will rain. AccuWeather says no rain. So, hopefully no rain. AccuWeather always near the Statue of Columbus. You could stand right there. The floor level was where the foundation of the statue is. That was unbelievable experience, and I don't think it will ever happen again. There was some sort of a art installation by one of the Japanese artists at that time. I forgot his name. But if you Google Discovering Columbus, Columbus Circle, New York City, you will be able to see it. That was great. And everything is different now. Not everything, but a lot of things happening. Hi, Lee. Welcome everyone. Don't forget to say hi in chat. Don't be shy, and let's walk downtown. Look at those. This tower closest to us is Nordstrom Tower, or they call it Central Park Tower. And that one, the thinnest one, is the Steinway Tower. Beautiful, gorgeous residential towers of West 57th Street, the Billionaires Row. We're on Broadway. Let's walk toward Times Square. Let's see how crowded it is. It's getting darker a little bit by the minute, so we'll join the crowds and we'll browse towards Times Square. Columbus Circle is right there, northbound, and the trees over there are Central Park South and Central Park West, the western edge of Central Park. We are looking at the Museum of Arts and Design in Columbus Circle. That's the back of the building. Hi, John Burke. And we are turning and heading south. So now the streets will be, decreasing the street numbers. First, we're about to cross West 57th Street, and in about 10 blocks from here, we'll be in Times Square. From there, we'll see where we're gonna go. Hi, X from X-Man. Hi, X-Man. Hello, and good evening. Thank you for all the emojis. All right. It's been a while. It's good to be back. Our big boss YouTube gave me a little bit of a vacation time, so I've been missing all of you in chat, and I've been missing what I like to do, which is streaming. And in the meantime, we didn't waste our time completely. We did a few good recordings, and some of those were from the Anime NYC 2024. That was a fantastic, as always, a fantastic display of human creativity as far as the cosplay, costumes, and anime, all kinds of things anime. So that was good. We have 3 or 4 videos published, and in high definition, as well as some other things that we did during this short period of time. And now we're back live. Hi Ori, good to see you. Thank you. I missed you too. Thank you, Ori, good to see you. As always, good late evening to you. Yep. All of a sudden I became a bad boy. I didn't behave properly, and big W-Y, no, just capital Y, capital T. Those guys are so funny. They told me that I was using the material that was a different video, not on my channel altogether, which was wrong. So I sent him an email, of course, as they supposed to handle this, and I explained them that, look, you say that I use such and such. I can prove, and you can see it in my video, that I never use that such and such at all. Based on that, you're wrong, so you should, retract your decision. They waited that day and then they sent me a response that unfortunately at the point in my explanation, so they leave everything as it is. I said, whatever, the levels of customer service worldwide. I don't know about worldwide, I'm not gonna lie, but in this neck of woods, customer service is not what it used to be. I hope that a big, organization like this one would pay a little bit more attention to details, or at least would read what their customers or their users send them in the email, but apparently they did not. So, whatever. Time flies fast. We're back again. Subject closed. Hi Neil99, good evening, good to see you. Don't forget the like button. It happens to YouTubers occasionally, and nothing new, you just have to be more careful. Sometimes you don't ever know it's gonna hit you. Applejack Diner was here forever. Very popular place, but right now, absolutely not busy. So that was my short story about things on YouTube. Oh, another empty spot here. In the meantime, West 54th Street and Broadway, something else gonna be built. Hey, Christian Hansen, whatever happened, it is all Audience's fault. Audie, I hope it wasn't. West 54th Street. We're about to pass by Stephen Colbert is broadcasting from. Hey Kevin Wu, hey, good to see you. Next block, right down there, the entrance to Ed Sullivan Theater. One of the most popular places in Manhattan to be visited by the tourists, the area around Times Square, between Times Square and Central Park, between Times Square and Union Square, or at least Macy's. The entrance to Ed Sullivan Theater is a few feet ahead of us. Oh, the Christian, OMG, no, it's not my fault. It's nobody's fault. Angela's Pizza, Italian restaurant. And this is the entrance to Ed Sullivan Theater. And from here we can see a little bit of Times Square in the foreground. That's Broadway Theater. Across the street. Christian, nah, he's too far away to fix the signal in England. Just kidding. Hi and wide, good to see you. Northbound view at Sullivan Theater and Central Park Tower. 70 degrees Fahrenheit, 21 degrees Celsius right now at 6:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in New York City. Someone asked me to show the Broadway Theater. This is the Broadway Theater. It's just called the Broadway, even though, it's a theater district, so all these theaters are Broadway Theater technically, but this one has a name, Broadway, on it. A new musical, The Great Gatsby, is playing here, and it's of course based on the book. Great book. Bloody YouTube, yep, I can say that. So many new musicals. Why it's happening today? Because the security, that's metal detectors, I think. Jeremy Jordan is Jay Gatsby. Yeah, Jeremy Jordan. It's difficult to record videos and do live streams. So much to do, so little time. Just so true. And it looks like, you know, if you don't do it, it looks like it's no big deal, right? It is a big deal. And why says hi, it's morning. (52nd Street). The Manhattan at Times Square Hotel is right there across the street, this building. This is a nice view, especially if you take a picture. O'clock in the morning, the sun is up there, and this, if you take in the panoramic view of in this direction, the pictures are usually very colorful and they show so much, even if it's like a square picture. But if it's 16 by 9, then it's just beautiful. The Rings of Power, new season. Oh, that's a big billboard. You know what? At some point, these billboards will become a video billboard, like display instead of a static, just like that. It just has to happen, right? Everything turns into huge video displays. But even as of right now, it is like those who never been in New York, this magnitude is breathtaking and overwhelming sometimes. Leonard's. Leonard. Never been to New York, but it's beautiful, but also has its problems. Like every city, some of my favorite movies are based here. So true. Susanna. Hey, Susanna was saying hello to you and to your kids. And if you know, we can even read the names of whatever the positive message is, would definitely be happy to do that. Stardust Diner has a line right there around the corner and across the street. The line is so-so. Could have been worse, but still maybe 30-40 people in line. Okay. Lady J. Hey L, thank you for showing that beautiful facade of the Broadway theater. You're welcome. I adore Jeremy Jordan. I hope I can make it up to see one show by the end of the year. Richard Fogel. Hi Richard, good to see you again. Hi. You're welcome, Susanna. It is a nice evening. As far as the temperature and humidity, it's about 70 degrees Fahrenheit now, just 21 degrees Celsius. It is cloudy, but it's not super overcast. It's just a little darkish. They said it's gonna rain. Nah, it's not gonna rain. Don't think so. They will not screw up our walk. It is not happening today. Dean Tai Fung. Well, we would say Fung, but I would say Fung. I don't know. That looks like the restaurant is downstairs. The entrance is upstairs. The security, or whoever that gentleman is upstairs. Nice. Very, very nice. Very nice. Ambrose. Hey, Ambrose. Good to see you, Ambrose. First. Good to see you. Good to see all of you. It's good to be back. Tennis commercials, New Balance. Coco Golf, that's her, yep. We saw her practicing before the official beginning of US Open. She has a lot of endorsements, yep. Good for her. Good for her. Ambrose is usually first, yes, 100%, usually first. We're approaching Times Square. And it's getting a little bit darker. What time is it? It's not really too late, 6:37. And 6:37 is not much, it's just dark because it's overcast a little. That's Mo Salah, the Egyptian soccer star, football star. And this poster, or the painting on the wall rather, was here for quite a while, quite a few years already. It's just, you know, if you don't look up, you don't see it, but if you look up, you see it. It's pretty big. Oh, that's a zoo guy? Is that? Yeah, that's a zoo guy. We see him all over. Sometimes he's in Union Square, sometimes he's on Upper East Side, Upper West Side. Yes, of course, he would like some donations, but at the same time, a few moments of, oh, that cute bunny is really, really nice. You know, this Spotty, black and white bunny. And they're friends with everybody. He has parrots, he has pigeons, white doves, look. He has a dog and a cat and a...
I don't think so.
Where are they going? So it's nice. I don't want to, you know, point at the kids a lot, but it is nice. It is nice. Always nice. You know, positive energy. Putting the smile on people's faces. Another big display. The Penguin on Max. On Max, Academy Award nominee Colin Farrell. Well, it doesn't really look like him with this makeup, but he's a great actor. What's that? Fight Night, the $1 Million Heist on Peacock. Limited series. Well, it kind of looks like Pulp Fiction a little bit. Don't you think so? Just the, you know, the pictures, just the posters. This one here, kind of like, is it Kevin Hart? Ah, that's more of a comedy, probably. And Samuel L. Jackson, I was gonna say. Yep, right there. Pulp Fiction, wow. Who thinks that Pulp Fiction is a good movie? Have you seen Pulp Fiction? It came out, well, let me guess, 1994 or 95 or 96, something like that. Which is, if you think about it, it's crazy because it's 2004, 14, 30 years ago. Wow. And welcome all new viewers to Live Walking NYC. My name is Al. Nice to meet you all. Please smash the like button. Crossing the street as soon as we can and heading toward and into Times Square area. 2 short street blocks from here. Richard loved Pulp Fiction. I watched it again last night. Oh, really? Wow, what a coincidence. Is that one of those movies that make Tarantino as famous as he is right now? I think. I don't know if it was his first movie that was so successful, but definitely one of the first, if not the first. Yeah, the language is something else, but you know, let alone the language, you know, the comedy level of it is awesome. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Wow, that's a little stinky, a little smoky. Why would someone want to? I mean, it's not bad, it's just something is a little burning. You see the flames right there? Yeah, open fire. And we're almost in Times Square, geographically. Welcome, look at the crowds. Boom, now we have to face the crowds again and brave the crowds. Reservoir Dogs was his breakthrough hit. Oh yes, yes, thank you, Ambrose. Thank you for the info. So we're entering Times Square from slightly different angle right now. And practically we're here. You see the red steps ahead of us and the crowd, of course. Smoke adds to the flavor, yep. Yep. Fire is real cooking, like primitive ancient man, yep. Real taste, right? Appreciate love Reservoir Dogs also. Alright, we're looking at Times Square. Welcome to Times Square, West 47th Street. This is northern end of Times Square, with H&M building ahead of us right there. And even though there was red light so far, everyone is walking. The light we can use to cross the street, but no one really cares much anymore. Okay. Genshin Impact on Xbox, yes. I saw that one of the things they advertised at Anime NYC 2024. What's the point of that commercial? Or the message? Hard to tell. I guess to be nice to each other. Yeah, more and more politics are being discussed, of course. Red stairs. Red stairs and Times Square. You know what? Let's walk up red stairs. So you kind of have to walk around, but you can also step on it and try not to step on anyone else coming up and heading down, because as you can see, it is the mix of sitting and standing and walking and talking and taking pictures and not paying attention and paying attention. And this is the view from the red stairs. ADC 322, good to see you. Hey Peter, good evening. Good to see you. Kevin, enjoy the view. Thank you. You too. Almost 100 people watching us. Welcome. Don't forget the likes. The more people will find our stream. We only have half of the likes, which is a little less than we should have. So hit the thumbs up, please, and thank you. Audience, we missed you out. It's good to have you back. Thank you, thank you. Wow, what are they? Ah, maybe they put their own picture on that on the display, and now they're waiting for it. It has to be. I don't know, because you know you can put your picture on display, and then it. I think it's this one because all these guys are holding their phones and waiting for the moment. So I'm pretty sure they either have, you know, maybe they perform here and they're being advertised, or maybe they placed the picture and now they're waiting for it. Or maybe they, oh yeah, there you go. I don't know. Yeah, I think they were displaying that photograph, and they were waiting for it, which is got there when they received it. So they received it on the wall, so they saw it, and they got very happy, and good for them. Yep, you can pay a little bit of money and have your picture displayed here on this rather big display in Times Square. So that's a nice source of additional income for Times Square, whoever's in charge of it. RIP, yep. Hey John E. Minnie Mouse is getting married today. Shouldn't be shy. I cannot see the real face, but yeah, that little purse has a lot of money in it. Oh, now we can see. Oh, we didn't expect that. Sorry. $40 for 15 seconds. I mean, if they chipped in, it's really nothing. If there's like 20 of those guys. But if you're by yourself, well, you may or may not. It depends. Depends how you want to spend your $40. Adina Svero. Of course they ask for a tip, but they ask for a tip if you take a picture with them. They see me with a camera, they will not even ask me for a picture. This is a popular spot to produce video clips. A lot of dancing happening here every day, all day, every day, with this perfect background for that. So this space is getting more and more popular. Did not see any monks yet. Maybe they collected enough money for the temple in Chinatown and they on vacation. I don't know. And well, let's get some more likes. Also, this code at the corner, if you want to scan it, if you can scan it, it will give you opportunity to find our Instagram account and also the ways to support our channel. Come on, lady, you can do it. You can do it. All right. Good job. She gave him $1 or $2, and this is it. Because Minnie was like, oh, we have this one in the picture, that one in the picture, so we need more money. And it's just like, no, I don't have any. Leave me alone. Iron Man. Yeah, hi Kevin. King of Rocks. Not the scammer Minnie. Wow, Minnie looks real. Emerald, that's all I have. She's probably familiar. That lady tourist is familiar with what's going on, so she doesn't keep a lot of cash in the wallet. You know, I'm sure that she has secret pockets, but this is their own business. Looks like they are, you know, this is the combination of characters is successful. So another one giving them singles, bunch of singles. So this one has a ventilation system behind the buttocks right there. On both ends, see? It's like air conditioning. You can hear the engine running because otherwise you will not be able to survive inside of this show. Wow. And like a Times Square costume performer, Adine, LOL. I'm only tipping the real Spider-Man. Kevin, Times Square already paying those folks in the stuffed costumes. Oh, really? I did not know that. I did not know that. Oh, let's see how successful Mario is. Sorry. Mario. Oh, they're still taking pictures. Okay, I'm not going to be butting into that business. But looks like Mario's going to score, more than a few bucks. Hey, Paulina, Times Square. Maybe it has a built-in chair. Maybe, there's so much space in there. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it has a chair and a cooler and, in the bathroom. Louis Jean, good evening to you, Adi, and I met the Batman at Times Square. He speaks Spanish. Yeah, a lot of them speak Spanish. Yes. Richard, Super Mario is going to rip the kid off. Kid's dead, most likely. Nice. Kina, you gotta go to McDonald's to use the bathroom. I don't think he will be able to, fit into the door if it goes anywhere. I think he has his own bathroom in there. Has to. Oh, there's another one. Wait a minute. There's one over there. There's one over here. Before all this Mickey Mouse and all this stuff, usually statues of Liberty were the only ones. Now there's so many different options for everybody.
One more tip, baby. One more tip. Get that shit.
He's not gonna run after me. He cannot move. This one is standing on some sort of a stool. Statue of Liberty, I mean. I don't know if it can be called, or something connected to his feet. something that allows them to be stable. Thank you, NY. Great work. Just Evelyn. Whoops. Oriel, you're so funny. Paulina, you passed the gorilla. I did. Because not just gorilla there, but you know, other Times Square workers are there as well. I don't know how to classify or define that, but this one is very weird. This is the usual quote-unquote entertainment. They always use the same exact formula, but tourists are always different, so it works all the time. Creates a little bit of a you know, bottleneck situation with walking, but now they're at the stage where they're collecting the tips. Those lucky ones who ended up in the middle of that circle, they cannot get out unless they give them a good tip. Please, Swanee. Hi, Ugo. Louis. My head guy wants the photos with everyone. Yep. You noticed too.
Slow-mo. Hey, rich white guy, how about it? No? You got no money?
They're using a lot of black and white lexics and vocabulary there, but in a joking way, in like a funny way, in a humorous way. Another one, the third one, what they multiply here? Wow, that picture's gonna cost this family the whole pizza pie with pepperoni on top of it. Wow, that was a little intense with all the characters. There's more per square feet. They truly multiply. Hi, RJ. Different angle at in Times Square, different way of walking around Times Square. There's a Tickle Me Elmo, Tickle My Wallet Elmo is there, that's for sure. That guy is just resting on top of these boxes. Comfy. Oh, there you go. Somebody asked for the monk. There you go. Found the monk. A lot of tourists, a lot of opportunities for the tips, pictures, and other things. Related to visiting Times Square. Who's going to be the first to get L to 100 likes? Time starts now. We need 100 likes. 100 likes. And we have, what do we have? 74. We need 26 more likes. 26 more thumbs up. Let's go. Classification Kung Fu. Kevin, the monk captured New York City worker with hypnotism. TDP, good to see you. Hugo, LOL. No one is buying these things. Wow, that's cool. So this guy just shows some cool technique. He's recording himself too. That all will be viral on Instagram at some point. That's awesome. This technique is, I don't know, I cannot repeat it, but it's really cool. So it almost looks like you're not touching the ground when you're walking. There's one for gimbals, yep. TDP, good to see you too. Yeah, that one. Times Square. This is where Mickey's, Minnie's, Spider-Man's, Elmo's, Mario's, Luigi's, King Kong's, and everybody else like that congregates in New York City. It's a little bit of optical illusion, but it really looks awesome. If someone has the technique, perfectly executed, then it looks like they don't even touch the ground. And Wise asking, touring, will you be doing any more socials soon? Ori, he's trying to dance, yep. Hope you're enjoying Times Square today. And the red stairs are packed tonight. Football Shane Live, good to see you. Hi, hi. You can get all the way up if you want to, if you feel creative. You can do that. You just need to walk past. Oh, that's a cute dog. I'm going to walk right toward her. There's a couple sitting there and a dog in front of them. So let me see if I can capture it slowly. Right there. It's a nice pink dress. Whoops. Wow, that's a random motion. Alright, we made it all the way to the top. NYLL, cute. Good to see you guys. Good to see you too. Good to see you too. Now, if you think you can walk back the same way you walked in, nope. Patterns change all the time. There is absolutely zero sense of the distance here on the stairs. If you are here, you have to be super careful because there's high probability you can step on a child or an animal or someone who's sitting or you know, just moving around the stairs randomly. There's zero consideration for people walking up and down. So walk at your own risk. Hey, Max Man. Vision, they're only allowed to fly up like in the movies. Yeah, the monks don't come here. They need more foot traffic, so they're working, or they're talking to people there, over there, where, you know, the more people walking back and forth all the time. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And join us on all the amazing works. Thank you. And why? Welcome everyone. H&M building still broken. Yeah, I even looked at it when I first came here. It's dark. Look. Very dark. Now look at this picture. This is a massive project. They have a good chance of getting like full fare. Probably, but not going to stare at them. Sometimes I feel like I inconvenience people when I'm too much into their business, so I'm not going to do that. If you see this guy on Instagram somewhere or on TikTok, you know, he was here. You know, there's so many different personalities here sometimes, you know, working on their new videos, for example, and if you know them, there's so many we don't know. Pedicabs everywhere. Not interested with pedicabs. Not interested with pedicabs. It's getting a little darker, but not horrible yet. Great to see you too, TDP. Welcome everyone. Hi Irma, good to see you. Good evening. Flash Mickey 999, good to see what's going on. I don't even know, to be honest, when H&M started breaking, but you know, you brought it to our attention a while ago, right? And we even came here and looked, and it was dark, and it's still dark, as you can see.
Comedy show. Hey, you guys like comedy?
See how the pigs like.
The new group of tourists are about to get consumed by that same show. Hi Irma, it's about 20 degrees Celsius right now, so it's not too bad. Max Matt, best regards from Germany. I love your streams. Thank you so much, Max Matt. And guten Abend, or is it gute Nacht? One of those two. Thank you so much for watching. Baby ex-girl, hey hey. Only tip, so they grab the child without parents' consent. They grab the child, and then child looks at mommy and says, I want a picture, and mommy's like, the out of here. What they do is, it used to be very inappropriate, but now it looks like things change, and you know, now a lot of things that used to be not so good is so okayish anymore. But I like how the parents, how the child's mother reacted, because mother was like, no, cut it out and let's go, that's it. Look at the crowd. Let me raise the camera a little bit so you can see the flow. Welcome to our walk, everyone. We're streaming live and we are in Times Square. Currently, this is Live Walk in NYC. My name is Al. Us here, two of us, Delilah and El. Delilah is my better half, but I'm here by myself today, and we're streaming from New York City. If you're new to our channel, please join our stream, subscribe, like, and share. Also, there are ways to donate. Thank you so much for supporting our channel. Which are the scary characters? Yep. Good Abend. Good Abend to you too. Thank you. That's Coco Golf again, but here she is advertising something else. American Eagle. Wow, she has so many endorsements.
Yeah.
Hi, Noble Sweet News. That's the entrance to the Hard Rock Cafe. Even if you're not going to eat in there, there are two reasons why you want to step in. If you in Times Square, one, the bathrooms downstairs, just walk straight downstairs and around the staircase. And two, they have rock and roll memorabilia there, which is really cool. You can just walk around, as pretty much you can walk around the areas where people eat as well, because so much stuff is displayed there, so it's just like a museum of rock and roll. And if you want to, you know, spend a few more minutes, or maybe an hour or so, and have a meal there, that's going to be even more profound experience, I should say. Even though you can say it's a tourist trap, but you know, it's yes and no, yes and no. Hey, the mighty boom, 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 boom. And we have 10 more likes to make 100. We're pushing to 100. We need 10 more likes. Thumbs up. Thank you everyone for your likes. And if you didn't give us a like yet, please do it. And thank you. The wind is picking up, but I don't think it's gonna rain. We just left Times Square. We're on 7th Avenue and 42nd Street. Before we go too far, let's look back at Times Square from here, from 42nd Street. It's still a construction site, but getting more and more, looking more and more how it should. Times Square 1 undergoing massive renovation. This is 7th Avenue and 42nd Street intersection. Welcome. 7:20 local time in New York City. We're streaming for 1 hour and counting. So Gatorade for $1 and water for $1 and a can of Coke for $1. One of the entrances to 42nd Street Times Square subway. We are going to continue southbound along 7th Avenue right now. That's the entrance. A lot of lines here. NQRWS1237. There were other lines too, but currently they are not crossing this intersection, so Animation Wednesdays on Comedy Central, Beavis and Butthead, and South Park. We are on 7th Avenue, about to cross 41st Street. Block, so it looks more like you know, someone did it. There's something in Chinese, in English. Looks like they're made out of wood and metal. What they represent, we exactly don't know. Audio from the UK, Max Med. By the way, it's a pleasure to meet you. Did I send how much we appreciate the help of our moderators? Noble Sweetness, Ambrose, NY, Austin City Limits, Sunshine After Rain, Ambrose and Ori. Did I say someone twice? No, I don't think so. Thank you for making our channel an even better place. Max Man. Yard House. It's the bakery, very popular. They have multiple locations in New York, probably in the country too. Maybe even internationally. And while 4 more likes, still 100. 4 more likes. 4 more likes. 99 cents pizza across the street, next to the dispensary, and next to McDonald's. There's so many entrances to the station. That's one of them, the smaller one. So it's showing a few trains, arrivals, but not all of them. It's funny, they're supposed to kind of like interchange, but some entrances only showing certain lines but not showing other lines, which is kind of inconvenient. I don't know what's going on there, but we're going to walk quietly. It's a gigantic button on the middle, West 39th Street. We have 100 likes. Yeah, thank you so much, but let's not stop here. Let's have as many likes as possible. The more likes, the better. The more likes, the merrier. The more likes, the more friends will be here, talking to us, chatting, watching. A lot of Dwayne Reed, football chain. You know, yes and no. It used to be more, but they're closing them. They closed a lot of them already. Because unfortunately they have a lot of theft happening. A lot. Touring, I gave 4 likes to reach 100. Thank you so much, Touring. Thank you. Thank you, John. Look at this entrance. This is 525 7th Avenue. Let's continue exploring Midtown Manhattan. We are south of Times Square. Let's continue southbound right there. Oh, and I don't wanna say anything, but that dum-dum will sooner or later get in some sort of situation the way she drives. Did you see what she did? I don't know what's going on through their mind. What kind of chemical reaction happens? in their head, in their brains, why you have to push the gas pedal and just run over your red light, knowing there's a bunch of people are about to cross the street and you're about to hit some of them if you continue doing what you're doing. All right, enough venting for one episode. Let's go. So now we're heading toward the Madison Square Garden and Moynihan train station area and Penn Station, which is same as pretty much Madison Square Garden. So see how crowded it is over there. Have a few blocks to get to that point. We just crossed West 37th, so we're heading toward 34th. Rooftop bar and lounge, magic hour. Where is that rooftop bar? What building is it? Oh wow, look at that. It's like a passage through archway. And then I guess we're going on top of one of these two buildings. I guess there's no other way. Alright, alright. Pedicabs with their music. ID check, everything checked. Metal detector, security, all that's supposed to be happening. Hudson Yards would be over there. Westbound. Eastbound is all right. We're heading south right now. About to cross 36th Street. There are two dispensaries on that block across the street. One at the corner, then gift shop, something else, building entrance, and another one right there. This is West 36th Street. So if we walk toward 34th Street, and we will probably make a left. All right, let's keep walking. We'll make a left. We will see Empire State Building from that angle. Another 99-cent pizza across diagonal from us. So now we are going with the flow. There's a lot of people here, and I'm trying to bypass some of them. We approached the Macy's corner, but this one is on 35th Street and 7th Avenue. The Macy's, as we all know, it's a huge building. So it's from 7th Avenue to all the way to Broadway right there. Not that high, but 9 floors. I'd say it's a huge department store, the largest department store, like they say, in the world. All right. Next block at 34th Street. This is what they built above the entrance to Madison Square Garden, by the way. It's a brand spanking new building right there. You're looking at this right now. Used to be nothing, just the entrance to Penn Station and the Madison Square building. You could see its shape from here, but not anymore, because this new office building is just recently constructed and it changed the look of Madison Square Garden. West 34th Street and 7th Avenue. So that's a new look of Madison Square Garden. And we're going to make a left look at Empire State Building. And Macy's right here to our left. Let's walk along. These are side windows on 34th Street. And of course we can see Empire State Building. It looks like maybe tonight it's not going to display any color. It will just be its own standard glow. Max Madden, I love the sound of New York. It's a huge shopping area. One Old Navy, Crocs, just to name the big retailer chains. Hollister, Skechers, Foot Locker, even 7-Eleven. These are all Macy's entrances. Access to the first floor. If we zoom out a little bit, maybe we'll get, yep, there you go. Lady J, agree with you both, Max Mad and Audi. Audi, what a nice views of the skyline tonight. Look at this entrance here. At some point, maybe it was the main entrance because the clock and the statues right there, the sculptures rather. Look. Clock is off. In good shape or not, but it's not displaying the correct time. Target. Back to school, of course. Polo, Ralph Lauren, Nike, Epic Threads, presented as the best brands for back to school.
That's insane.
It's a nice display. Wow, look at this one. Epic Threads. You have to step back to see it. Normally. That's nice. School starting on September 5th in New York, and So a few days left to enjoy. We're about to look at the main Macy's windows around the corner. Hopefully they're not being renovated currently, because they refresh them pretty often, maybe every 3 months or so. And why I love these windows. Broadway and West 34th Street. Let's take a look at the windows. Now this is kind of considered to be Macy's main entrance here. The second main is that one around the corner with the statues. What do we see here? Motive 1. Some videos. That block is good, that block is on point. Welcome to our walk. We're streaming live right now, and if you're watching us later, after we're done streaming, don't forget to give us your like, to share, and if you're new to our channel, don't forget you should subscribe. Welcome. Technically it doesn't matter which entrance you access in the building through, because it's all the same. Empire State Building. This area is called Herald Square, and the subway here is called 34th Street, Herald Square. So the foundation of Empire State Building is 1 avenue block away from here. As we're looking at Empire State Building, right there, the foundation will be, of course, on 5th Avenue. Lashmiki School in Hawaii started in August. Photos from around New York, hi, 118 days until Christmas. Oh boy, that's not much, really. Wow, time really flies. Are we going to see, what's the name of that little baby deer? I have a senior moment, remember? And my autocorrect is going nuts on my phone. Yep. Maybe. But what was that? Not me. I have OTSD from a couple of mean teachers when I was a kid.
I think it's fine.
You probably meant PTSD. Tiptoe, that's right. I knew it was so simple that I forgot completely. Shame on me. Thank you so much, Photos from New York. Tiptoe. Touring, thank you, Tiptoe. I guess Tiptoe is a pretty successful project of Macy's around Christmas, and I would expect Tiptoe to be in the center of the Macy's windows again this year, around Christmas. Let's head south of 34th Street. Now it's dark. Touring, the name is Tiptoe. Yes, thank you, Touring. Looking back northbound from here, you see the Macy's building. And it says the world's largest store. And it's probably the case. Alina, dark time. So now we're looking northbound from West 34th Street and 6th Avenue. All right. New York souvenirs. Look how cool. This is the point where 6th Avenue and Broadway are touch. And 6th Avenue is going this way and Broadway is going that way. It's like a fork because Broadway is not a street avenue like everything else. So it connects here and there with different avenues, crosses different avenues. Sorry. 72 Fahrenheit. Humidity is 69. Yeah, it feels a little humid. A little above average for sure. Time in New York, 7:44 p.m. We are in Herald Square, around Macy's, and this one in front of us is called Greeley Square, Greeley. K-Town around the corner to the left, Koreatown. On West 32nd Street between Broadway and 5th Avenue. Alright, so that's K-Town right here, which we walk back and forth, so we're not going to turn left here. The Mighty Bull, boom, the Mighty Bull is in the room. Touring, how are you tonight? I'm good, thank you so much for asking. How are you? Hope you're alright. Hope you're good. So we will pass K-Town to our left and we will continue heading south.
8 or 11.
Just crossed West 32nd Street. Ambrose heard the Joker. And why? How's Delilah L? We miss her. We miss her? Question mark? I hope you do. Delilah's fine. Delilah always says hi to all of you in chat, all of you watching. Ah, yes, exclamation. Well, we're glad we're back. 31st and Broadway. Hudson Yards would be in that direction all the way to some of those buildings. And we're still live, about to cross 30th Street. This is Virgin Hotel, like Virgin Galactic or Virgin Atlantic. This one is Virgin Hotel. Or is it Virgin? Virgin. Ah, someone's gonna laugh. Did it say Virgin? It's Virgin. Ah, oops. And why, thank you for the icons, for the emojis, thank you. And why, Noble Sweetness, touring, I'm good, thank you for letting us know, glad you're good. There's no way to get into the building, they have very small space at the entrance, and then, unless you have access to your room, they won't let you into the building. Love the hotel, yeah. They just finished building this one. It's brand new. You can even see a little bit from here, just the ceiling. You know, it would be fun to see Delilah make a surprise appearance like that one time. Was funny. I agree 100%. It almost happened, but we could not stream live for a couple of days, so that was a technical difficulty. But it almost happened. Hopefully next time we will not have any issues when we plan to do it. That was a bummer. But nevertheless, we ended up with recording some pretty good, I think, videos at Anime NYC 2024. And why Noble, yes, that was so funny that they loved it. Yeah, everybody loved it except for me, because I made Delilah chase me for miles. Or, you know, that was not funny, because I didn't pay attention to my messages. I screwed up. I messed up. I effed up. Another tower, look at that, pretty thin. Under construction. And why I missed the Virgin Music Store.
Obviously, it's gonna taste good.
Was that the one in Times Square in the subways, or it was? Because maybe not, because there was another store there and they're closed. Nothing on that spot now. Still good weather for dining out for those who want to do so. Oh, that one is wonderful. I think it's French restaurant. Beautiful ambience and music. Ambiance. Broadway and West 28. You hear the subway down there. There's a yellow lines, N, Q, R, W.
We went home, took a shower, and we're waiting for us, which makes sense. What are you trying? You fell asleep, but you're gonna meet us at
28 seats.
Ask him if he's down tomorrow, and then I think he was like, let's go.
Madison Square Park is a block away. Ahead of us, a few blocks, and to the left. about a block. And right in front of us, right there, it's Flatiron building. Flatiron building. This area is pretty popular for dining options. Looks like a lot of people sitting there. See, the whole block is designated for the tables, the restaurant tables. Okay, we're heading south toward probably around Union Square area, but now we're on West 27th Street, so we still have about half a mile to go, maybe a little more. NYLOLL, you two make a great couple. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I think we do. The Smith. Outdoor space. Outdoor space and indoors is full capacity.
What's it?
So we're heading toward Flatiron building, which is right in the center of the screen right now, and about to cross West 26th Street. Hey Davin, good evening. Oh, the NYL and Delilah, super funny couple. LOL.
Did you?
Why? Hi to everyone that I missed saying hi to. Welcome to Live Walking NYC. Don't be shy, say hi in chat. Don't be shy, say hi in chat. Memories of New York, you know, a souvenir store, one of many. Just a whole bunch of souvenirs. And West 25th Street, we're on Broadway heading south. And why, Paulina, hope you're enjoying the stream. DC 322, lots of souvenir shops in the city. Yeah, lots of tourists. Madison Square Park is right ahead of us there, and have a nice view. 7:58 is local time in New York. Less people here, and that's understandable too, but still quite a few. Under this monument lies the body of William Jenkins Worth, born in Hudson, New York, March 1794, died in Texas, May 7th, 1849. By the Corporation of the City of New York, 1857. Honor the brave. Major General Worth. Hey Brian, full New York City store, never been before. And that's in Latin. Ducit amor patria. Since I'm not this very strong in Latin, I'm not going to translate it. And the names of, I believe, the battles where the general was, commanding the army. Looks like those cities, towns, Cerro Gordo and Chapultepec, probably, the Texas must have something to do with the wars there around Mexican territories too. Flatiron building is ahead of us right over here. Welcome to our walk with the live walking NYC. That's a nice bench. You cannot sleep on it, but you can comfortably sit on it. Well, you can sleep on it too if you feel like it. Interesting design. Madison Square Park, we're bypassing here. It's on our left. Oh, maybe we'll cross the street. Let's see, why not? From here, we used to be able to see Empire State Building, but once they built those towers, that's it. Obstructing the views right there, as you can see.
When you said that you were watching the tower, I was thinking that Lower East Side.
So no more direct view of Empire State Building from here.
Yeah.
Unless you move a little bit over there, and from there you look back maybe. You know, it might as well walk through the park a little bit, partially. Hey Angela, good to see you. Shake Shack is there in the park with no indoor seating, just outdoor seating, and it's a historic fact that Shake Shack here. Now we have more locations, of course. Madison Square Park. Thank you for the weather, Ori. And that's Shake Shack. Busy as always. See, everything is. The kitchen is probably downstairs. The counters are upstairs. Here for ground level, and or maybe it's in bed. I don't even know. Probably downstairs. But all the seats are here. Even when it's cold, even during the winter, seats are all here, and people are always here eating something. So it's popular. Peter saw an interesting documentary on the city investment building in Lower Manhattan that was torn down in 1968 and is now One Liberty Plaza, formerly the U.S. Steel Building. Google the City Investing Building. Thank you so much, Peter. City Investing Building. Jan Declare. What's the name of this park? It's Madison Square Park. It's like Madison Square Garden, but this one is Madison Square Park. This is the beginning of Madison Avenue. And it goes all the way uptown. We see the very top of Empire State Building and the summit. Two observation decks. Two observation decks here and there, and there's a few more around town. World Trade Center, Hudson Yards, The Edge, Empire State Building, Rockefeller Center, The Rock, and Summit. Yeah, oh, thank you. Madison Square Park is well noted, beautiful. Thank you, thank you. How much longer is the pour? Touring different places. Angela, good evening. Daryl from Lafayette, Indiana. Popeyes, chopped, 72 currently, 69 overnight. August 29, 1776, rounded in Brooklyn Heights, George Washington evacuates his army to Manhattan. That was historic fact. Taco Bell. How much longer is the portal staying in New York City? I think it will be there until the beginning of September, probably the first several days in September. And then I think that's it, if I'm not mistaken. But it has a weird schedule. It's not open 24/7. It only open like until 1 o'clock in the afternoon or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't even remember. So if you come to visit, you should really look up the schedule to make sure that by the time you come here, it will still be on. No problem, touring. Ambrose, yeah, we lost the Battle of Long Island. But we won the war. And if the history would make the wrong turn at that point, it's hard to tell what would it be right now after the major world wars in 20th century. So there's no need to speculate, because what they call alternative history is really just speculation, but well, things happen the way they happen, thank God. For alternative history, alternative. This is Park Avenue South. Right now we are on Park Avenue South. I'm about to cross East 22nd. Ambrose, it'd be in Germany right now, I would guess. I would guess too. Because first it would be the new United Kingdom or something else, whatever the name is. And then who knows how what would happen during the World War II, because the powers would be distributed a little bit differently, so who knows. But you're probably right. No problem touring. One of Morton Williams supermarkets and 23rd Street subway station on the 6th Street in downtown. Rosario Terranova, hello from Italy. How you doing? Doing good. Hi Rosario. Thank you so much for saying hi and welcome, welcome. Please subscribe, share, and give us a like. Welcome to the walk. If anyone here is new to our channel and you're not familiar with what we do, you feel free to browse, check the playlists, and just check the streams and videos. Go back as far as maybe 3 years back and see what we did so far.
I'd be like, if we one thing is you're like,
So now we're heading south along Park Avenue, which is called Park Avenue South, and we're heading toward Union Square. Sorry, I miss New York City so much. If it was for me, I will come every week from Italy. Just come here for the weekends once in a while. You can hear a lot of Italian around here. Like a lot of people from Italy visiting New York. Always, always.
Air and views.
Well, good thing is it wasn't raining. It didn't rain this evening, even though they were saying maybe, like, most definitely, but nah. Approaching East 19th Street. Just a heads up, this is going to be a busy weekend and Labor Day weekend, so it's not just Sunday, it goes past Sunday into Monday, so good times, hopefully. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. You will get the notifications when we're streaming live, and hopefully you will continue enjoying our channel this Labor Day weekend and past the weekend indefinitely, hopefully. We started this walk in Columbus Circle on 59th Street. And now we are approaching 14th Street. Now we are currently on 19th Street, so we walked a nice, decent distance. Howdy, welcome to Live Walking NYC. Please let's give a like for L and subscribe and share the live stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Howdy. As we're approaching Union Square, I think we're going slowly but surely say goodnight. It's good to be back. Streaming, talking, reading the chat, chatting back. We want to thank our amazing moderators, NY, Ambrose, Odie, Noble Sweetness, and of course Austin City Limits and Sunshine of Rain when we see them. Thank all of you for watching and walking with us and enjoying New York City. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Don't forget to subscribe if you didn't subscribe yet, and hit the like button, and if you did, thank you for your likes as well. We've been walking for 1 hour and 55 minutes tonight, Thursday, August 29th, 2024. Almost the end of August. Time flies. Wow. We're entering Union Square. Peter, everyone, have a great Labor Day weekend. Thank you so much, Peter. You too. Thank you for being here. Touring. I used to be a resident of New York City, the apartment building with the 4 towers. Wow. Ori, have a good night. Take care. And it was really good to see you back. Thank you, Ori. Thank you, thank you. I want to thank you, everyone, for watching. Each and every one of you. Thank you for chatting. Even if you didn't chat, thank you for watching and enjoying. As we always say, we will see you later. We will see you sooner rather than later. That's for sure this time around. That's Barnes & Noble still open. Rosario, thank to you. Your lives are precious for connecting to the city. Have a good weekend. Thank you, Rosario. Might as well share the information about our channel with your friends and family on your social media so more people will know about this channel. Thank you so much. Lady J, thank you, Al, Mods, and everyone else in the chat. Be safe and enjoy the holiday weekend. Thanks so much, Lady J. You too. This restaurant is called Torch and Crown Brewing Company. There's a few here and there, and the opposite side of Union Square is a pretty big shopping experience too. Just heavily, and thank you for streaming by. Have a good weekend, everyone. Thank you, Noble Sweetness. Thank you, Al. Have a great weekend and safe travels. Thank you so much. Richard, have a great weekend. Thank you. Ambrose, oh crap. Sweater weather. Oh, really? It's getting colder? Brian, bye. Angela, have a great weekend. Thank you, Angela. Wish you a great stream. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Peter, everyone, have a great Labor Day. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Let's take one more look. Southbound, we see the top of World Trade Center, of the Freedom Tower, right there. And if you look up, we don't see Empire State Building from here, but It should be visible once you start walking up Broadway, but not from this specific angle. There's Korean restaurant here, McDonald's, dispensary, another one, school dazed, yeah, of course, and over there, Whole Foods, and what else? A couple of other good stores. Burlington Coat Factory is one of them, Best Buy, and so forth and so on. These are the entrances to the subway. 14th Street, Union Square for the L, N, Q, R, W, 4, 5, and 6 lines. This is where we're going to say goodnight to all of you. Stay happy, stay healthy, take a good care of yourselves and your loved ones. And we will see you again sooner rather than later. Good night, everyone.